If you live to serve and want to make an even bigger difference,
which was pretty exciting. Yeah.
Wow. His mother and his 13-year-old sister was sent to the showers.
Of what people were actually doing. It makes it so real, moving. And I would say, if you go, be sure you go to the journey to Europe. And I just don't understand the senselessness of war. That's the worst way in the world to solve a disagreement.
Right. That's war is failed politics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Now, unless we only got 3 minutes to the next break, but maybe you can get this in. Unless
proud that I got to go see it. However,
we only got 3 minutes to the next break, but maybe you can get this in.
Proud that I got to go see it. However, in the movie,
we only got 3 minutes to the next break, but maybe
trip, we had a.
We only got 3 minutes to the next break, but maybe you can get this in. Unless people have watched George C. Scott and Patton, most people don't.
Very excited to go there, and that was 2 months before the proud that I got to go see it. However, in the movie, it's all to Europe, and I just don't understand how you can write a book about military campaigns and not understand the terrain and not have walked the battlefield. So I thought that was kind of crazy.
All right. The Kasserine Pass, that was our first engagement in the African campaign against the Nazis, and our boys did not fare well at the Kasserine Pass.
No.
Tell that story?
Well, I think anybody that's watched Patton as many times as I have kind of knows that story, and it really set Patton up for success. And I have to add that movie really contributed to my interest in military history, and I'm certain a George Patton fan, and I've had the pleasure of meeting a couple of his grandchildren. So, yeah, but we were very green. We didn't know what we were getting into, and it shows. And I think, regardless of the things you have to say about some of George Patton's tactics, he was the right man for that moment, because he shaped those boys in line and made them wear their helmets and keep the chin straps on, and we needed the discipline.
Yeah, it showed. It really showed. Deborah, we're going to our final break, and we'll be back. We're going to talk about maybe the Battle of the Bulge and Guam, and I think the readers would really like to hear about your trip to Iwo Jima. That's a rarity. Yeah. Okay, so folks, we'll be right back after our last break. Please stay with us.
Hi, this is Rocky Blair, former 4-time Super Bowl champion with the Pittsburgh Steelers and Vietnam veteran. As a board member, I'd like to talk to you about Warriors to Citizen, a nonprofit organization that helps American heroes, soldiers, police, fire, EMT, and their families recover from the psychological harm caused by career-induced stress. Over the last 20 years, broken relationships have been a major causal factor for the highest documented divorce rate and resulting suicides in this population. This program, From Warriors to Citizen, is delivered free to families by professionals, all whom served in uniform and understand the need